Hi, Preston Sandlin here with Home Inspection Carolina, and today I want to talk about smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Where did I put that carbon monoxide detector? Over here. Now sometimes they're the same. These two are separate. I just like that you have them both. Ideally, I'd like to have separate because I'd like to have my carbon monoxide detectors low and my smoke detectors high because of the behavior of carbon monoxide versus the behavior of smoke. But I'm okay with the combination ones. Certainly, they do work. So anyway, we were reviewing, on Home Inspection Carolina, and we were reviewing in our meeting about carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors, and I was looking up the codes and whatnot, and most of it's pretty, if you look it up, it's common sense, a lot of it, but just thought I would review it, and there's one or two that you may not know. So first, let me start with carbon monoxide detectors. You need carbon monoxide detectors on any house that has a gas burning appliance or an attached garage. Because an attached garage, if you have a fuel burning car, and that happened here in Charlotte several years ago. It was back in the 90s. Wow, that's over 20 years ago, but I remember when it happened. Somebody pulled into the garage, they fell asleep. I think they were working third shift or something, and it was these condos. And I think 4 people died because, the carbon monoxide, you can't see it, smell it, and they were asleep and they got carbon monoxide poisoning. So anyway, any house that has any fuel burning appliance or carbon monoxide, or a garage needs a carbon monoxide detector. Need one on each level and one in each room where people are sleeping, so that, it wakes you up if you're asleep. I'm going to go a step further and recommend it for every house. Obviously, I can't make people, but I just think it's a good idea. They say in some instances, carbon monoxide detector will, it's also going to go off in a fire. And in some instances, it might go off even before the smoke detector does. Now, I don't have any proof of that. I haven't tested it, although I'm going to sometime. But I honestly have the opinion that you can't have too many carbon monoxide detectors and you can't have too many smoke detectors. But you certainly can have too few. So let's move on to smoke detectors. Smoke detectors are also, you've got to have it on every level of the house that's habitable. So you don't have to have it in a crawl space. You don't have to have it in an attic unless it's a finished attic. I'd probably put one up there anyway, though, if it's a decent sized attic, although you want to be able to get to it because when that thing starts chirping. By the way, they chirp when they let you know that the battery is down. But again, you want it every level and near sleeping areas or in rooms where you sleep, because the idea is to wake you up. But here's another one for smoke detectors, and it wasn't in there for carbon monoxide detectors, but I would think that would make sense too, is that it needs to be 3 feet from the entry door, or it can be in a bathroom where there's a shower. So let me give you what they're thinking here. If you're taking a shower, that you are able to hear it. It needs to be within 3 feet of the door, or either in that room or within 3 feet of the door to that bathroom that has a shower. Now, obviously, it wouldn't apply to a half bath that doesn't have a shower, but any bathroom that has a shower should have a smoke detector, either in the room or within 3 feet of the door. That's the Mecklenburg code, but they piggyback off of a lot of other codes. I think it's a good code. And although I didn't see that with carbon monoxide detectors, I would add that because same thing. If either one of those dangers are happening in your house, you want to be able to hear it no matter what you're doing, whether you're sleeping, taking a shower, whatever. I would also put it in living rooms for sure, because you could fall asleep on the couch there, but also, where you're watching TV, that sort of thing. I would definitely put it where you are, any place in your house where you're there a lot. So anyway, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have any other questions about home inspections or home related stuff, go to homeinspectioncarolina.com and you can contact us through the website. There's a contact there. I'd love to try to answer the question. If I can't, I'll either research it for you or try to find somebody who put you in touch with somebody who can answer it. If I brought any value to you on this video, please think about subscribing. Ah, that was weak, wasn't it? Subscribe! It helps. And I want to put out more useful videos. But anyway, thank you for watching.